Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit on the ground to third. Drury has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, left fielder Aaron Hicks.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's big Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Justin Bour.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Neil Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the...
Oh, hold on. What a stop. In time. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in,
hitter, Bryce Anderson.
hit down the line at first. Bird gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Standing in, Martin Prado, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball one.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder
coming to the plate
31.
now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted in the air to center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Dietrich coming on. 2 down. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner scores from second. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, for Walker, may get 29 doubles on the year as he's into scoring position following that last 2-bagger. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Maben.
And that misses, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Runners on the move for second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Up next for the Marlins.
So striding in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Justin Bohr.
next for the
0 for
Marlins.
1 for him here in this
First
one.
baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim
Leading
in
off
his
the
first
fourth
try.
inning, center fielder.
First
Brett
pitch of the at-bat on its
Gardner.
way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Castro's got it. 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First
Trying to
baseman,
pick
number
things up where we
33.
left off, Greg Bird. He
Bird.
scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things
Leading off
out
for the
as we
Marlins.
begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging
Up
in,
next for the Marlins.
Alexi Ramirez.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Alexi
far.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Derek
The left
Dietrich
fielder, number
comes into
32.
this at bat 0 for 1
Derek
in the ball game.
Dietrich.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting. Designated
Standing
hitter,
in, Bryce Anderson.
Anderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Up next
He
for the
throws him
Marlins.
on the fastball there.
Third baseman,
Bryce Anderson
Martin
goes down for
Prado.
out number 2 in the top half. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. A
Leading
hit
off
in
for the
2
Yankees.
tries so far.
Left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
The batter. The
Here's Didi
shortstop,
Gregorius.
Didi
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's big Aaron Judd.
Up next for the
He
Yankees.
started out the evening 0
Right
for 2 so
fielder,
far.
Aaron Judd.
And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, John
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on his
Second
line
baseman,
thus far.
Neil Walker.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Up next for the Yankees.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gary Sanchez.
On the ground up the middle. Ramirez has it. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for
far.
Miami, the center fielder, number 1, Cameron Maybin.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Here's a look over to first. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. fouled back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. High pop-up. Bird is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Bour.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alexi Ramirez is the second out in the 7th inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Neil Walker.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bryce Anderson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Martin Prado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line but speared on a hop. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maybin. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Gary Sanchez.
Ramirez has this at short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Ramirez. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line toward right center. Maybin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Marlins.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Step on the bag for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He flew out in his last at bat. This is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well.
Miami, good night. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A